Here we have the current stock market update for NIO Incorporated, stock ticker NIO. Before we begin with today's chart analysis, if you find these educational materials to be helpful, please remember to click the like and subscribe buttons and leave your thoughts below in the comments section so that other traders can find this information more easily on the platform. So as we can see here, the stock is starting to roll over after testing these prior resistance levels that we were watching previously. I haven't changed any markings on this price chart. Any of the quote unquote chart drawings have not been changed since the last video was posted. But what we're starting to see here is a bit of a rollover here after testing those prior highs, which came in, looks like $6.03 was the prior high. So, this is the level now to watch to the top side. I was sort of looking at the YouTube feed, the good old YouTube feed, and I did see something from Mr. P, which said the title of the video was "NIO is exploding." Okay, so exploding is the word that was used, and then in the thumbnail it said that it's heading to $650 per share, which is very interesting because previously, we have sort of spoken about that $65 level a bit. Sort of looking at where the stock has been in the past, what happened to the valuation right around the IPO and things like that. What happened to the stock when all this internet hype was going on. I'm talking about Stock Mo and Meet Kevin and all these quote unquote financial YouTubers that have never made a dollar trading in the market in their entire lives. If in the past we've talked about this $65 level many times, but the newest Mr. P thumbnail has a $650 figure as a price target. $650. He's also saying that the stock is currently exploding. Interesting. He only covers one stock, and that alone should be a bit of a warning signal for people. That should be a bit of a red flag. I mean, if you're just covering one stock, is it possible that you maybe have a little bit of a bias? You're probably bullish. I don't really see anybody covering stocks that are just bearish all the time. So it is this cult-like mentality, and I don't really know much about him because I don't want to watch this idiot's videos. But is he in China exactly? I mean, I know YouTube is banned there, but there are obviously ways of getting around that. So maybe is he doing that? I don't know. I'm not suggesting that people get around any bans or anything like that. But my question here is he actually in China? Because it is clear that the Chinese government is currently very much interested in inflating its own stock market right now. There's been a lot of stimulus measures that have been well documented. A lot of this upward price movement here that we were seeing previously was inspired by those movements. I do think we were seeing a little bit of activity there beforehand, but this major run higher was really fueled by those moves. And then once that ended, look what happened to the stock. I mean, it just completely collapsed from there. So, my question here is just, if he is in China, what is the possibility that he's receiving compensation for these videos? There's obviously a vested interest here to sort of promote and inflate Chinese stocks. And if he's actually in the country, the chances that could be happening start to skyrocket or explode, to use his word. So just to finish out the video here, I do want to sort of look at this quote explosion that Mr. P is talking about here. And what we can see here is that, this price low, there was a price movement to the top side. I mean, if we were looking at this previously on a 5-minute price chart, we can sort of go through there again. This is a 15-minute price chart now. And what we were watching previously was this 535 area. And what I said, a lot of people are misunderstanding this. What I said here is that in order for us to see continued upside, do people not understand that in every video I do give you the bullish and the bearish argument as much as I possibly can? What I said in the prior videos was that if we do see a break above 5, in order for us to see some significant upside price movement, we will need to see a break of this double top resistance zone, which comes in at 535. Okay, and where is the breakout point? It's right here. Okay, so this is not a mystery here. So people like to say, you were wrong. I love this one. This video is not aging very well. Can you people come up with some new lines, please? I don't care if you insult me or call me an idiot. Just don't bore me to death with the same comment over and over again. And you think you're like being clever and original. This video isn't aging very well. No, it's aging just fine, because what I said in those prior videos was that in order for us to see a significant price movement higher, what are we going to need to see? We're going to need to see this double top resistance broken. Look at where the breakout occurred. It was right there. We're starting to give back some of those gains at the moment. But to call this an explosion is extremely short-sighted. And for somebody that only covers one stock like Mr. P, I should come up with a real nickname for this guy. Idiot. Can I just call him idiot? Is that good enough? Shill. How about are you getting paid to promote this company on a daily basis? I mean, that seems like that could be true. Those videos get a lot of clicks. I mean, you people are just like following this guy off a cliff. He's been nothing but wrong the entire time. He's been saying buy at every single level. And that's what shills do. It's always a buying opportunity. The stock is always exploding. It's always ready to move higher. And when you see these minimal price movements, he considers this to be an explosion. Look, on a 5-minute price chart, maybe you can make that argument, but for somebody that was saying buy the stock at $50, this is not an explosion. This is a huge catastrophe. It's a huge loss of wealth. And everybody that's listening to idiots like that, that's perfectly fine. You can continue to lose money. It's your money. You can throw it in a dumpster and light it on fire. You can do whatever you want. I'm not your boss, and it's not my money, not my business. So, calling this an explosion is a bit grandiose. I mean, it's pretty ridiculous. We have seen a short-term breakout here, and I'll give you that. But we're already starting to see some selling pressure here at some prior resistance levels that we were outlining previously. So, how are we going to know that this upward price movement is over? Well, quickly, I'll just do some quick Fibonacci analysis here. And I do like this sort of 560 level. On the 15-minute price chart, this is where the 50-period exponential moving average rests. It's where a prior historical support zone rests, and it's also the 38.2% Fibonacci retracement of the move from 496 to I believe 603. So yeah, this gives us a 38.2% retracement of approximately $5.60. I think that if we see a break below there, you're at the very least looking at a period of sideways consolidation, and then from there, I do like this 535 level again because it now matches up with the 61.8% Fibonacci retracement zone. So not really a coincidence that all of this is occurring. And if we do see a break below there, at the very least, you're looking at a retest of those 496 lows, and a break below the 496 area is a major problem for this stock. Not saying that it will happen, saying that if that level does break, that would be a major problem. So here's the current market update for NIO Incorporated, stock ticker NIO. Our high value trading strategies membership is currently available for a limited time for only $9.99 per month. These high conviction investment strategies are characterized by superior risk to reward metrics that target massive market beating returns over time. Join now to outperform the market. Lock in this special introductory rate of just $9.99 per month for the entire lifetime of your membership and start trading stocks with the pros.